Hi, I'm Amy Pisani. I'm the Executive Director of the Food Bank for Larimer County, and I am on day 4 of our 5-day long SNAP challenge. The challenge started on Monday, and before the challenge started, I thought the hardest part of the challenge was going to be getting enough food throughout the day and feeling full and satiated. I planned for the 5-day challenge by planning out my menus and keeping receipts in the weeks prior so I knew what things cost. But I did a lot of meal planning and really thinking about what the week was going to look like. I was surprised when I really started adding it up that I was able to get a lot of food for the dollars that I had budgeted. There are 3 people in my family, so we did budget for SNAP benefits for 3 people, which is $67.50 for the 5-day period. We ended up using pretty much every last dollar that we had. So I think the hardest part of the challenge so far has probably just been lack of choice and the lack of being able to go out and buy something if I want it. Like today we've had several days of rain and it feels to me like I'd like to have some soup. But I didn't budget for soup. I don't have any money left, so I'm stuck with having what I brought today. I think that there have been a lot of learnings through this for me. Prior to starting the challenge, I thought that $4.50 a day for a family of 3 wasn't going to stretch very far. I think that I've been pleasantly surprised at the amount of nutritious food when you stop to plan that you're actually able to get for that amount of money. But realizing that the people in my family don't eat a lot and are as much as, say, a mom with 2 teenage boys would have. We don't need as many calories, so it would be a lot harder if it were 3 different people. The biggest takeaway for me has been that I understand that this is a supplemental program, so I think the benefit level is actually pretty good. I don't think that it certainly can't be cut. But as far as adding more dollars to each individual's benefit, I have found myself thinking about the fact that there are a lot of people that are above 130% of poverty, but not really self-sufficient. If we were going to add anything to the program, I think it should be that more families would qualify with higher incomes, because 140 or 150% of the poverty line certainly is not going to sustain a family, and at that point they're not going to be able to get any assistance, and I feel like things are probably really difficult for those families.